What is going on, pod influencers? Ozeal here, and I wanted to do something a little different. As you can see, I wanted to shoot a quick video to show you how to rate and review a podcast on iTunes. I'm often asked, do reviews on iTunes matter in 2020? And my answer is yes, they do matter. They definitely carry weight, much like any business service who has a good review or a bad review on Google or Yelp, or let's say a movie on RottenTomatoes.com. People do go and look at reviews for podcasts just to see what people are talking about. It's great for social proof. So they do matter, and according to the iTunes algorithm, it does help in gaining traction on Apple. So you definitely want to make sure that you have ratings and reviews for your podcast to show that there are people that are listening and are taking their time out to rate and review your podcast. So something you definitely want to do, especially in the beginning. But no matter what stage you're at, ratings and reviews on iTunes, definitely get them in there. All right, so. I wanted to shoot a quick video to show you how to do it. We have this screen up here. So let's see how this goes. We're doing like an experiment here, y'all. So bear with me and follow me through this process of leaving a rating and review. All right, so if you are on a laptop or desktop, you will need to download iTunes. So you need to go to apple.com/iTunes. I will say this, if you are an Android user, unfortunately, you need to get an iPhone. Just kidding. Unfortunately, you cannot leave an iTunes review on your phone. You can go on other platforms like other podcatchers that are Android based, right? Google, etc. And you can leave a review on those platforms. If not, then you would have to download iTunes to leave a rating review. All right. So that being said, and also if you are an iPhone user, lucky for you, you can actually, there's a podcast app, and I may be able, don't have access to show you how to do it on the phone. Maybe that'll be for another video, but for right now, I'm going to show you how to do it on your laptop or your desktop. So as you can see, I have my iTunes page up. Let's see, I'm going to hit, let's go entrepreneurship on iTunes, allow it. Let's see. Okay, boom. So it pops up. And let's see that I am doing a search on a podcast, right? So your friend is saying, hey, listen, please leave a rating and review on my podcast. It's called How I Built This with Guy Raz. Great podcast, by the way. And let's go ahead and click on that podcast icon. And you will see you can subscribe, so you definitely want to encourage your listeners to hit subscribe. So I subscribe to the podcast. Boom, you get to see the episodes, the latest episodes. You see the guests. I mean, Apple's done a really good job kind of laying out the basic information of the podcast. And you're going to scroll down and you're going to see ratings and reviews. And these reviews they're very important. This is what people are saying. And of course, you can see all. And you can see what people are rating. So this podcast is doing very well, 5 stars. You can see it right here. It's actually a 4.5 overall rating. Has about 25K ratings. So yeah, it's definitely a pretty popular. It's NPR podcast. So of course they would have so many ratings and reviews. But a 4.5, it's a stellar rating. And if you want to leave them a review, all you're going to do is click on review. You're going to drop a title, so you want to make sure that you say something nice. Great podcast. Let's say highly recommended, right? Which I hear is actually a pretty good podcast. Let me know in the comment section if you listen to this podcast. I hear it's pretty good. And then you can click right here and give them either a 1 through 5 star rating. So let's just say 5. Boom. Great podcast. Awesome content and great host. Awesome interviews. You get it. And you could also leave your Twitter handle, and because I think a lot of the times they don't have, they're like a bunch of numbers or letters. You can actually leave your name, so you can even put at Think Ozeal. You can follow me, by the way, at Think Ozeal, and we'll put here at Podcast Influence. What's going on with my fingers, man? Okay, and all you're gonna do is hit save, and then voila, you have submitted your rating and review. That's it. Short and sweet, right? It doesn't take a lot of your time, and it's super valuable for our independent podcasters. So again, it does matter. Definitely the best thing you can do to support a podcast is leave a rating and review. So if you're really digging someone's content, go to iTunes, leave them a rating and review. Trust me, they appreciate that. There's even some podcasters that go out of their way to give a shout out to some other people that are leaving high ratings and reviews on their iTunes. So, it's also a great opportunity to kind of showcase some of the people that are giving you some love on iTunes as well. So, that being said, short and sweet. Wanted to keep it under 2 minutes. I'm not sure if I met that yet or no. Is it 2 minutes? Okay. All right, guys. So that's it. Please, if you're digging the content, I'm going to be doing a lot of these little short snippet videos in the future. Let me know if there's anything you want me to cover, where to find your RSS feed, and how to upload your episode, how to add tags. There's some ideas that I have in my head, but I want to hear from you. So if there's anything that you want me to cover under 2 minutes, leave it in the comment section down below. I'm looking to build up a catalog of these short snippet pieces of content and to help you. There's a lot of nuances when it comes to podcasting, so anything I could do to make it easier for you and help you that's what we want to do here in Podcast Influence, right? Help you up. So help you pro up, rather. Thanks again. Subscribe. Hit the notification button. Excuse me, to be first in line for all the weekly latest content, and leave a comment down below. All right, guys, short and sweet. I'm out. Thank you again so much for tuning in to this week's episode, this week's video. Till next time, peace and one love.